Rushia from Hololive is married to a popular singer, Mafumafu. It just came out today, like literally 40 minutes ago that it's come out, and I would say this is hilarious, but the only thing hilarious about the situation is the memes that came out within 20 minutes of this, which are hilarious. I'm just going to put a disclaimer here. I'm going to talk more about the Rushia Hololive part of this than Mafu, because I'm pretty sure in the translation it stated that he doesn't want to like have everything speculated, so I'm only going to reference what's being said, but I don't speak Japanese, so we're just trying our best here. Rushia is a popular Hololive member that retired a couple of years ago. It was released in Japanese around 6 hours ago. I have a few things in here, and then translated. This is Mafumafu. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Point of view confirming some of the allegations here, but also saying not to speculate. So a major breakdown of what's happened with Rushia. These are the only hilarious part, the memes here, which brings light to all dark times. But this is a breakdown pretty much of the Rushia is married scandal. But which is funny is not the actual highlight of this. It should be that Rushia was abusive scandal. And I'm not the biggest Hololive fan, so I'm sorry if I get any of this wrong. So apparently Mafu and Rushia were married. They had been on screen a few times together, apparently. They were only married for a single year, and now they are divorcing, and Mafumafu is suing her. She was hiding that she was married to Mafumafu, but so was Mafu. He's a popular singer in Japan, so he was also, it's very common idol culture to keep your personal life personal. And it started out as a mutual decision that became difficult for him later. Seems like she was cheating on him constantly and having affairs over that 1 year of marriage. Okay, we have like a slight translation here. Certain information, some of it is from Mafumafu, and some of it is from the Japanese court proceedings, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to say her real name here, they just say her last name, but yes, they were married in 2022, they were always suspected of dating. I found that quite quickly online, and he confirms it in his post that he wanted to announce they were married, even though it could damage his career, because at some point it was just difficult keeping it a secret, but she was adamant not announcing it. They started dating in 2021, so this was very quick. They were only dating a year before they got married, and so they were only together 2 years, sadly. Not saying this is like a thing of don't rush into marriage, but please don't rush into marriage, guys. Don't hurt yourself. And apparently, she was a bit gaslighting and a bit abusive. During this period, she would accuse him of cheating, which is a common thing that cheaters do to their spouses. They accuse them of cheating to take the spotlight away from themselves. And they are paranoid because they think everyone will cheat because they will cheat. She would monitor him. It doesn't go into details in this, but might in his other posts. We may break it down later if you want it. So leave a comment below if you want an actual breakdown of these, what is actually said in all these documents. They are big. They are bigger. Not the biggest I've ever seen, but they're big. And they were monitored for 24 hours a day, forced to log into things. She had to keep like access to him at all times. She would send hundreds of messages a day, and he had to respond almost immediately. They filed for divorce in May 2022, so this marriage realistically only lasted a couple months. Because it says here they were married a year, but that's a technicality because sometimes divorces take a long time to proceed. So even though they were married a year, it sounds like they started the divorce proceedings really quickly. So they were probably only together just over a year. I would say in like Western society, this is crazy, but seeing most Japanese people don't live together unless they're married, it's not that crazy. They got married that quick. So, and also in this document and they mention that they owned a home together. He moved out when the divorce proceedings started. From this document, it mentions that the place was like a disaster and disgusting. And the most fucked up part I see here is we found an urn of our pet in this trash. There was an urn of their pet that she just left there in the trash. What? So in December, before the divorce I think was finalized, she moved an undisclosed man into the house saying he was a roommate to share a room with. But I think from the documents they are saying that the man did not know she was married, but from the Rushia point of view it's kind of rude at the very least. And apparently suing case is about the slander, not about cheating, not about anything else. It's about the slander because apparently Rushia was posting slander everywhere. I don't know how true this is, but there is some stuff posted in his. We're probably gonna have to wait to see if she actually makes a statement But we probably shouldn't super speculate on this, but this is what he is suing about, that she was posting that he was having an affair, he was committing domestic violence, and he killed their cat. What? Which is very, I don't want to say anything, but she's accusing him of a lot of things she's done from his, that he has cited. I feel like there's gonna have to be some proof to this, so I don't know if we should. So at the moment, what she's accusing him of seems to be what he's saying she did, mostly, except the kill the cat thing. Lordy, I hope, okay? This is the Mafumafu document here. It seems to be mainly a poster of don't spread too much like false information, trying to backing up some of the information from the previous article. He does confirm he is suing her in a civil trial. I don't know anything about Japanese law, so I don't actually know if this is substantial or not. In a lot of Western countries, a civil case like this for slander would be very hard to do, but I'm not actually sure how it works in Japan. If anyone knows, let me know. I'm very interested. He does substantiate some of the claims of cheating, going as far as saying that she, in the first year of marriage, she ditched on their Christmas together and Valentine's to be with another man, who he confirmed with later on that the messages are true. So at the moment, it seems like a lot of speculation, and we only have Mafumafu's statement here, but it seems pretty damning against Rushia at the moment. I am interested to see the other points of view of this, but honestly, seeing it's coming from a Japanese translation, we may not get much more information. It is interesting. This, other than the memes, I'm sorry, but this drama isn't that hilarious. Del police out. I will put links to all this information in the bio below. Let me know what you think and comment below.